Hey everybody, James here from allamericanguardian.com. Today is going to be a really quick video. I'm just going to show you how to sign up with one of the recommended hosting companies that I recommended in a previous video. I talked about DowntownHost and I also talked about InMotion Hosting. DowntownHost is the one that I said was pretty much the lesser of the two as far as price goes. And also it'll let you pay monthly versus having to pay for a full year in advance. Now they do offer a discount for paying a year, 2 years, or 3 years in advance. But like I said in the previous video, I would recommend that you just pay monthly for now until you establish a relationship with that hosting company, because you never know how things are going to work out. And you don't want to pay for a year or 2 years or even 3 years in advance and then start running into problems where you're not getting the support you need from the hosting company, your website's going down, things are running really slow, and you become unhappy, and then you want to leave and you're trying to get your money back that you paid in advance. They may or may not give you that money back. So I always say when you're first starting out, just find a good reputable hosting company that is not too expensive, that you can afford to pay monthly, so that you don't have too much invested in it until you have that established relationship with the hosting company. So of InMotion Hosting and DowntownHost, I recommend to do that with DowntownHost. If you can afford to pay a little bit more starting out, you can go ahead and go with InMotion Hosting. I think they have a little bit better support because they have 24-hour chat, where DowntownHost, they are a great service, but you may have to wait an hour or 2 hours. I mean, sometimes it's minutes, but oftentimes I may have to wait a few hours to get a response from them. They always do respond though, and they always do help me fix any problems that I've had. They are a reputable company. I've been using them for probably 7, 8, 9 years now. I don't even know exactly because time flies, and all I know is it's been a long time, and I've hosted many websites and many of my clients' websites on their servers with no problems whatsoever. So real quick, let's go through this. I'm on DowntownHost.com's website here. You can search, let's see, let me start you right from the beginning. Let's just go to Google and search DowntownHost, and there it is right there. Click on that. Okay, now here is their shared web hosting, which is what you're going to be doing. That's just an advertisement for it. So we're going to go over here to Hosting Services drop down. We're going to click on Shared Web Hosting. That's the web hosting that you're going to start out on. And right here we've got the starter package for $4.95. We're going to click on Sign Up. Well, let me show you these prices real quick. The 3-year price, if you pay 3 years in advance, is only $2.95. 2 years in advance is $3.50 per month is what it comes out to when you do the math. 1 year in advance comes out to $3.95. We're going to just go with this monthly charge of $4.95, but you're only going to see this here. You can't even find these online anymore. I've looked. If someone can search and find the page where this discount is listed, I'll give you a special price, but I've searched and can't find it anymore. Back in the day when I first signed up with DowntownHost, they actually had coupons readily available on their website that you could find very easily and apply lifetime discounts to all of these prices that are listed. So I'm going to give you that discount code today, and it's going to take 25% off your entire purchase for the life of your account. I'm not guaranteeing that because, like I said, they don't have it listed anymore, but I've already tested it out and it did take it off in the shopping cart, so I believe it still works. So please give it a try. I'm going to show you. So we're going to go to Order Now, and right here is the starter package. Okay, $4.95 per month. We're going to order that. Now I've already showed you how to purchase the domain name, so you're just going to click on this bottom one that says I will use my existing domain and update my name servers. So the domain name that I purchased the other day was allamerican.site because it was 88 cents. Now you remember you're going to use a .com. I only did the .site because I wanted to just show you for demonstration purposes. Hit use. Okay, now right here we've got an option that says location: Asia, Europe, USA Central, USA East Coast, or West Coast. I typically go with USA Center. That's going to be a data center based out of Dallas, Texas. So I typically choose that. If you think all of your customers, most of the people visiting your website are from LA, then you may want to pick the West Coast name server or the West Coast data center. If you know that most of your customers, because you're a local business, are in Washington, D.C. or New York, then you may want to pick an East Coast. But I'm in Houston, Texas, so that's why I always pick the center one. If you've got a nationwide company and you've got visitors from all over, you may want to go with the center data center in Dallas, Texas, because your customers are going to be everywhere. So basically, where your files for your website are stored on that data center, on those servers, the location of that to the distance between that data center and your customer is going to make the difference in speed. So somebody located close to the data center is going to be served up those files a lot quicker. Somebody that lives on the opposite side of the country from that data center, it's going to take a little bit longer amount of time for those files to be served up. I hope that makes sense and I'm not confusing you. But anyhow, so typically I pick the center location. Over here on the right, it does show that it's $4.95 per month, but it's showing $7.10 due today. This is going to be different for everybody depending on what time of the month you sign up, because what they do is they prorate the rest of the month that you're purchasing in. So like right now, today's the 17th of April. It's prorating the rest of April plus making me pay the entire month of May. From that point on, starting in June, it will just be monthly. Okay, this is just an example, if you were signing up today. But we are going to put in a discount code that will take 25% off. So we're going to hit continue. And actually, I had already put the coupon code in, so I guess it remembers that just because it's cached in my browser. But this is the coupon code you're going to enter right here. 25 off, okay, just 25 OFF. And you can see that right here, it's taken off $1.78 from my recurring price. So it's actually going to drop that $4.95 down to, let's see, let me do the math for you real quick here. $4.95 minus $1.78. It's going to drop it down to $3.17 per month. I mean, for reliable hosting, you can't really get much cheaper than that paying monthly. So it's a hell of a deal. After that, you go to checkout, and you're just going to enter in all your standard information here, okay? Name, email, phone number, your company name, street address. If you're a sole proprietor and you're running a business from home, you're going to put your home address in here. If you've got a P.O. box, then you could put that. Let's see. This is all pretty standard stuff. Passwords, you're going to need to write all this stuff down, even though it's going to email you. The information, you need to write this stuff down just to make sure that you have the password, at least until you get used to logging into your hosting account and everything. Here they've got multiple ways to pay: PayPal, credit, debit, Payza. I have no idea what these are. Bitcoin. If you've got Bitcoin, you can pay with Bitcoin. But typically I pay with PayPal or credit card. And then obviously if you want to be on their mailing list, I typically check no on this kind of stuff. You're going to check off that you've read the terms and conditions and complete the order. Okay, that's pretty much it for going through the purchasing. I will have another video where I'm going to show you how to actually connect your domain name to your hosting account. Okay, so there's something called name servers, and we're going to point our domain name to the hosting account so that they're basically connected. All right, so if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Make sure and tick the bell icon and the subscribe button so that you're notified of any new videos I put out, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you.
All American Guardian, keeping vigil watch over your business website.